Hey guys, my name is Stephen Ellis, and I'm in Dr. Marsden's remote sensing class at Auburn University. For our remote sensing class, we had to do a change detection, and I chose to look at urban sprawl around Auburn University's campus between the years 1997/1998 and 2009. So I chose to go about doing this with a post-classification comparison. Now, the first thing we have to do is get the data, and I've already completed everything, so I'm just going to go through and show y'all how I went about doing it. So first off, I'm going to open the internet and go to alabamaview.org. You can see it's already in my bar. So we're going to go to Data, Ulrich GIS Data, Aerial Imagery, Digital Orthoquads listed by name for an entire county. I'm going to go to Lee County, so that's where Auburn is. And we're just going to go through and select the orthoquads that we need. For instance, one of the ones I needed was 2009. Now once you've downloaded those, you're going to have to extract them. Unfortunately, this computer lab doesn't have any extraction software on its computer, so I can't show you that, but I'll just trust that you know how to do it. And I trust that you know how to manage your files. So go ahead and close all these windows. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to mosaic these. Now, I used the mosaic tool in AirDOS to go about doing this. And just go ahead and go to AirDOS Imagine 2010. Hold on a second right here while it loads. Alright, now that it's loaded, you're going to go to Toolbox, Mosaic, Mosaic Pro. And use the Edit to Add Files. And once all your files are added in here, you're going to click on the lightning bolt to run it. Now, what I ended up getting from this is a picture of the area surrounding Auburn's campus. And we'll go ahead and zoom to data extent here. So you can see this is actually lower resolution than the 1997-1998 data, which I found kind of strange. But you can go ahead and see here parts of campus. You can see right here, you can see how low res it is. Here's some of the track and field stuff. Here's the football stadium. But there's some things you can clearly make out about it. For instance, you can make out university. Zoom out further, you can make out 280, which are important, which is something we're going to look at here in a second. So, I'm actually going to use the classic interface, and that's what I used to do some classification. So when you open that up, you're going to go to Classifier, Unsupervised Classification, and you're going to go ahead and put in that file that we got from the Mosaic, and you're going to fill in these and create whatever the output file you want to name it as. And the signature file doesn't really matter, but you can go ahead and do that. Now, the most important part right here is you select the correct number of classes you want to use. Now I used 20 for mine, and it gives me 20 gives you a good separation among the things and among the classes, and it makes it easy to see things. So you can go ahead and run that, and this is what I came up with. So you can go ahead and see. So what is going to happen when you pull this up is it's going to pull it up in a grayscale, so black to white image for the 20 classes. And what I've gone through and done is using the attributes, which you get to by clicking on raster and attributes. I've gone through and changed the color for each class so that I can identify what it is. Now up here, you can clearly make out here's 280. There's a bunch of developed stuff around it. Like I said, this is significantly lower resolution than the 2007 data. So you can see this. So once you've done this, we're going to go ahead and open up another viewer over here. Another classic viewer. Just go ahead and put it over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up my classification from 1998. And zoom to, so fit the image to the window. So let's go ahead and make this the same size here. Fit image to window. Fit image to window. GeoLink. So these can't be linked, but that's alright. So one of the first things you can notice is that there's significantly more red on this image than there is blue on this image. So this is a much smaller resolution, so you can see University more clear. But if we come over here and check this out, so here's looking at about the same area. So you can see how much, there we go. You can see how much more dense the red is right here along Opelika Road. As you can see, you can still make out Donahue and University and various other roads. So like right here, go ahead and look at this. So once we've gotten these two, the final thing that we're going to do is come over here and we're going to go back to the bar. Go ahead and close this. Let's go ahead and save these. So we're going to go up here on the bar and we're going to go to Interpreter, GIS Analysis, and Matrix. So we're going to go ahead and input the original. So we're going to go ahead and put in 1998, 20 classes, and 2009, 20 classes, and it's going to show you what will have changed. So we're going to go ahead and go through these, and I'm sorry, I have to go through and set up the recode for this real quick.